On today's half-ass product review, literal half-ass product review, it is the 4th of July special. And so I'll be reviewing the Hi-Point CF380. Now, I really do actually like this gun, and the videos, the review bits of it that I've did don't do it any justice because, well, I learned a thing or two about planning, and that was part of what I'm starting to do in this series, is doing these random things. Even if I do them very lamely, I'm just trying to learn how to do things better. You know, hopefully get input from you, the viewer, instead of just thumbs down video, whatever. But yeah, no, what I should have done before I even before I decided to film a review of this is went out and, put like a box of ammo through it so I could actually, line it up and shoot it. But anyhow, you'll see that here in a second. Let's get on with it. So today, we got a review of a Hi-Point CF380. Something a little different for me, a review of a handgun. Obviously, it's a 380. It's a handgun. So, first things first, I want to get to this thing. I believe this is only a 7-round magazine. I believe they come with 8s too. Single stack, all that fun shit. You got your safety. You got your overly cheap construction, with your ugly gun. Probably end up freaking talking about this a little bit more in the studio. However, let's see how well it shoots as I try to shoot it a tiny little fucking can or something. This is going to be fun, I guess. Alright, since I don't have a cameraman, you can see the camera's way zoomed in. The gun's loaded, and I'm trying to shoot the can on top of that post. The fuck? That's the first time this gun's ever jammed on me. I don't know, I guess I'll load another freaking mag into it and freaking try again. I did actually hit the can though. I've never filmed anything like this before, and it probably shows. There's one thing I like about this, and you're probably not going to be able to see it because of the thing, but probably shouldn't be fucking around with that. But right in here, I guess you can kind of see it. You can actually see if there's a round chambered, which I actually really like about that. Wish I could say that about my Ruger. Anyhow, I'm going to try shooting at that fucking can again. You can't even see it. Let's zoom in ridiculously as I'm recording. Hey, look at that. This is a professional. This is professional. It's sitting there trying to focus on it. I don't think it's focusing. Oh, well, whatever. Just stand right here next to the camera and blow my microphone out. Well, whoever set the target up below that, I just shot it off. Anyhow, the one thing that, I guess I could fucking load one round into it really quickly and zoom the camera back out because it's not showing anything worth looking at anyway about this gun. And I'm going to do something that's kind of just dump all my ammo everywhere. But I'm going to stand and I'm going to shoot this way since there's a backdrop. This gun has like no fucking recoil to it. I love it. Even though I kind of did a shitty shooting demonstration, I really love this fucking firearm. I mean, I drilled a coyote at probably almost 100 yards with this fucking thing, so I like this gun. I'm probably going to, wrap shit up better in the studio because I'm not used to filming out in public, but that's the Hi-Point CF380. It shoots. I actually had it to manage to jam on me, which is kind of strange, but fuck, I'll just talk about it right here. The biggest problem that these guns have are these shitty magazines that Hi-Point sells is the little plastic bit on the bottom of it likes to break off. But if you can get past that, the gun's a cheap-ass gun. Shoots well. I've never cleaned it. I've probably put 1,200 rounds through this freaking thing, even though I'm not much of a target shooter. But, yeah, that's the Hi-Point CF380. Let's figure out how to put this all together in video editing and probably talk more about it in the studio because this is kind of weird for me. And I have the lighting backwards where the light's behind me instead of in front of me, so my face is probably black in the screen that I can't see. Now I bought this gun like 2 years ago, and you know, I figured if people were sitting there and ragging on them so badly, I fuck it, buy it and see what the hell they're ragging about. And I found that they were just blowing smoke out their ass, because there's nothing wrong with this handgun. I mean, it's a cheap handgun. It has a cheap trigger on it. It has a cheap construction. It's got a big old aluminum slide at the bottom of it, and the same kind of plastic you'd find on on some toys on the bottom of it. Magazines that look like they were made by idiots, but it doesn't change the fact that the gun still points and shoots reliably and accurately. And that jam that I had, and oddly the only shot that actually hit the fucking can, I think it just had to do with the fact that the gun had been sitting around for a few months. To be honest, I feel like it was a little stiff from not being shot for so long. I don't know, that's the only time I've had it do that to me. I mean, maybe at some point in time I might clean it. But if you're looking at a little 380 or a 9mm, I assume the 9mm shoots almost identically because it's pretty much the exact same gun. I mean, I'd recommend. I mean, I picked that one up for $140 on it. It's on a sale from a place called Impact Guns. I mean, I actually like the firearm. I mean, you know, I'd honestly say don't rag on it until you try it, because there's a lot of people that go out and go buy a Kimber firearm and then find out that they're about as reliable as a Dodge pickup truck. And anyhow, since I just started a shitstorm with that comment, I'm Spastastic. Thanks for watching. By the way, I drive a Dodge. This is the kind of shit that happens every time I try to film something out in public. He's always got to have fucking people come over with their overly loud shit. Oh well, that's what you get for filming on public lands.